Mike Wright, a senior quality engineer for Atom Aircraft, suggested the topic for this month's tip.
Here's a tip that should sharpen your geometric tolerancing skills. The title is, Add a note to expand a pattern for composite tolerancing. On this plate, I would like to control these 3 holes as a pattern. The connector pilots on the larger diameter, and then the 2 smaller holes are for fasteners. Your first task would be to set up your main datum reference frame. I've picked A as the primary datum feature, which is this face. B is the width, which gives me a center plane down through the part, and C the length, which gives me another center plane. And I've applied geometric controls to those datum features. Now the question is, how do I control these 3 holes? What a lot of people will do is identify the larger hole as a datum feature, position it on the part, and then to get a good fit, we'll probably have to refine with a perpendicularity to a tighter tolerance relative to A. Then position the 2 holes relative to A, D, B. Now this requires a new setup, and it also required that additional geometric tolerance of perpendicularity to make certain that the 2 smaller holes follow the larger hole around on the part. And this is technically correct. Another approach, though, would be to use composite tolerancing. A lot of people think that if the holes are of different sizes, you can't use composite tolerancing, but that's not true. If you refer to section 511.16 of the Y145 Standard, 1994 edition, you'll find this approach. Now this says that the 3 holes have to be somewhere on the part, in other words, positioned within 0.4 to my main datum reference frame, and then a tighter position with respect to one another to guarantee the fit that I would like. This approach eliminates one setup, that auxiliary datum D, and I don't need that refinement of perpendicularity. If you need help sharpening your GD&T skills, be sure to contact us at www.Tec-Ease.com.
Thanks, Mike, for the great tip suggestion. And I encourage anyone receiving these tips to send in your suggestion, which may become a tip of the month. And I'll see you next month.